Hello. Sorry, I had to just, like, rub my eyes and itch. Like, part of my nose. It's that, like, weird crevice where your nostril and your face joins up. It's that weird place. I don't know. I'm feeling much better. From the other thing I recorded today. I probably shouldn't have recorded that. Because I was feeling fine at the moment, but I wasn't feeling good all over. I'm feeling way better. I probably haven't fully recovered, but I'm on my way to. So yeah. So I got basically 1 can of ginger ale and like 3.5, because I've already, yeah, and 3.5 red licorice, red vines with me, because Twizzlers are shit and taste like plastic. You can fight me about that. I will defend my opinion. Whew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me from my mediocre. There we go. Thank you, brain, for kicking in. My mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Excuse me. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Why not just have my thing popped up and just have, like, the little stars and just say sigh on both sides? Like, that would get, like, that's, what? Whatever. You do you, game. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They that's a word I never saw before. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with all this language?
Yeah? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out as nice at all. Idiot.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked somebody who actually liked it.
That is actually, yeah. Don't take criticism from someone who you wouldn't go asking advice for. Like, yeah. Just don't. If you don't want their advice, then you shouldn't take their criticisms as well.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bill did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bill liked my poem too, you know. He told me he was even impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh shit, we about to have a cat fight. Why is it dubbed a cat fight? Is it just because cats fight all the time? But, like... What? But most every animal does. So it's weird.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
What is this music? No, I am hating this. But yet, I am also loving it. That's not what I... Yours stands up as well. Oh god. Maybe you're just jealous that Bill appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Oh my fucking god.
Are you that full of yourself?
I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what?
Cat. You were sleeping so fine. Get your little belly. Get your little belly.
I wasn't the one whose borders magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bill started showing up.
Oh my god. Kitten. Kitten. You don't need to bother me while I'm recording. As soon as she says that, her boobs just go 3 times as big. Natsuki. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a lot. This doesn't involve you! Jesus Christ. I'm not stopping in the middle of this. I'm out of here. Oh my god, what? I can never get Sayori's voice right. It always takes a while. Or Monika's, what the crap? I got Natsuki's and Yuri's straight away. But Sayori's and... my god, balance. Monika's is kind of like Yuri's, but not as it. I like your style. That's Monika. And Sayori is like Natsuki, but doesn't sound like a gremlin. And you need to stop hopping in my lap while I record. Gosh, no wonder you're a butthead. You're just a giant butthead. I love you. But stop hopping in my lap. Because you claw at me and bite me because you don't... Because you... You know what? You're a tsundere. You know what? I finally realized you're a tsundere. Well, not really, but... She... It's like she gets overstimulated, so she attacks whatever overstimulates her. Cat, there's nothing on the blanket. I'm wearing a blanket, by the way. The thing she just tried to headbutt was just pure air behind it, other than a blanket. Yeah. So yeah, you just bite me and claw me.
started, guys.
That's... Oh god, why am I in the middle of it? No, what is this music? It sounds like a circus. Suddenly both girls turn and stare at me. Bill, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems all convoluted for no reason? The reader should just jump out at the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Have I explained that to her, Bill?
Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey the complex feelings and meaning the most efficient. They both have a point. Cut. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily eliminating yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Bill? Crap! They're both right, they're both right, and they both have a point. And there's multiple ways to write a poem. Unless you're that one guy. Oh my god. E. Cummings, that's his name. Fuck his poems, I hate them. Oh, now you want out? Just because I haven't been paying attention to you, now you want out. You bitch cat. Whatever. Yeah. So just like, okay, like Uncle Iroh says, don't draw your thing from one point, because if you just keep drawing from one point, your content will be just I know that's not the actual quote. I'm just ad-libbing it here because I remember the gist. So just don't draw from one point, otherwise your content of, like, whatever you're making gets to be stale. Draw from multiple points. From, like, whatever. Man, they really made Uncle Iroh wise. He was, like, the wisest man out of hell. He's like, I'm gonna spread wisdom all over this time of misery. Well, oh god! How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Yeah, I was like, I don't want any part of this. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna have to be. God, I either want to go with Yuri or Help Me Sayori. I'm probably gonna go with Help Me Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
But Bill, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never...
Oh my god, I made it worse! No!
It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place.
Oh my fucking god! No! I made it worse! Monica! Thank you. Okay, thank you. Someone stopped it! Did the creator of with this game, just go to generic guitar music. Oh my god, this sounds like elevator. Generic elevator music. I like this song. Generic elevator song number 16. Clap. Jamming out to this while he's making it.
You guys are my friends.
Oh my god.
I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are all wonderful people, and I love them because there are differences.
Thank you.
Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so much feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Pictures in your head, excuse me. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That's my brain trying to come up. There's the song. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, those were lovely stretches.
Yeah.
What? Why do I even let you on my body? My body feels bruised. Just all over. More so where I got shot. Cat, if you try to knead on my arm, I will throw you across the room.
Because...
Well...
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's boobs are the same.
Oh my god, is that like a thing? It's just like... Is boobs the equivalent of like... saying, well, oh yeah, your boobs just magically got bigger. Is that like the same as like, oh yeah, well your nuts just grew smaller? What the crap? Big and beautiful. Oh my god. Sayori. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her like with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Jesus. So that's why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. Can you stop sensing everything? You're getting in the way of my clicking to progress the game. You butt-headed cat. I love you very much, but you were doing such a nice job of sleeping. Just go back to the bed. Just go back to my bed and sleep. You're not gonna get overstimulated, are you? Yeah, I'll throw you off just in case. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. And I'm just like, once they brought me in there, I was like, oh god, help me! As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, I get it. It's not like I can blame you, it was about me. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. It's almost like she has a brain behind the air. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Just the instant regret of I semi-know what's to come. I used to watch this when it came out. I'm like, oh god, what the crap? Why? What is this hell? What is this fresh hell? That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Until towards the end. Bless you. Yes, you sneezed.
Once.
Do you want out? Fine, I will let you out.
God, what had attack? Not coming back in.
Well, I say it was worth it. Till the end.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Bill, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, God. And maybe you'll learn something. You learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. Ha, myself. Because I have crippling self-depression. Not self-depression, that's... No. Fuck it, the bit's over. I ruined the bit. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Yes, I am playing Undertale on this channel. I just need my computer and not the computer I'm borrowing. And once I play, and I'm also gonna play Omari on the computer, we just have to get it fixed. I should probably ask if we're gonna do that anytime soon.
Bill! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Thanks.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You know, the whole fight between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them at all. I was just curious. Because if they're at each other's throats, I'm not gonna get into that. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make such good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Bill, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
Up at the club. Up at the club. God damn it. Club remix. Where's my brain going at this point? I'm going insane. Put me in the loony bin. That's where I belong, in the show Looney Tunes. I'll harass Daffy Duck and fight side by side with bugs. Wait, I have no idea.
But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
Really? Even though I'm going insane?
I think everyone really likes you too.
Really? That's an understatement.
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Can I be a pimp? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I'll pat Sayori on the shoulder. Come on, pat her on the head. Do the typical anime thing. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Don't you mean external monologue? Because you're saying it out to someone?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. With newfound determination, I can fight Sans anytime. Vertigo. I hardly knew ago. That was supposed to be... I don't know. Oh, there was lust. I wanted, well. Oh well. Milk! Milk is my favorite drink. Yep. Why the crap do you like misery? Ooh. Ow, no fantasy. Graveyard. I think that was more even between the two. I think it was like more 65-45. For the poem with Natsuki and Yuri. Oh well. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting again, already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the couple past days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Bill.
Yo, Sayori. Am I a pimp now? Just, yo, bitch, what up? You looks like you're in a good mood today. Get to sucking. Oh god, no! Why? Never mind. No! No!
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Ah, I see. Somebody wants to... I'm done with the bit. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which,
I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Alright, Glitchy McGee Mouse. Thanks. No thanks.
Nah. That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why, not all of a sudden.
No reason, really. I question myself. I just wanted to look at it.
Ah,
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill. God, that's SSS after it's spell. And lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Knew it. I could see right through you.
that's not fair! How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan conveniently to forget that you spent all your money, so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! So that only leaves one option.
Ah, baby just wants milk. I give up. You make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face was in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Sure, something funny in your dark horror murder book. Sure, I will believe that.
No, I dropped the licorice. No. Yuri, tell Bill to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Whatever. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering isn't fair enough for you. What the crap? Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri.
Damn! Just acting like judge, jury, and executioner over here. My God. I'm Todoroki. One hand is warm and one hand is cold. Together. I am Todoroki. That's also probably why my hand is cold.
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Wow, I thought I read that wrong. No, she said it wrong. I was like, wait, revolution? That's not right. It's retribution. Retribution.
That.
Thanks. Wow. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? My God, they're just putting little seeds everywhere. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that. Ow!
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was? Yeah? A cookie?
Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
Yeah, I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. That's okay. That's okay. That was so nice of you.
Alright. Sure, hugs the cookie. She's just eat it. Sarah rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
Oh, good.
Suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue.
That's how you should have.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. My God. But yours is chocolate. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge.
Yum.
Sarah suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki.
Hey! You meathead! Did you seriously just do that?
Oh my God! I did not see that coming. That is the best. You're and I laugh as well. I am laughing. So good. What? I guess I wanted to be like, oh yeah, I'm dying out of my seat, but I'm not dying, so I'm just laughing. Am I laughing good? Probably. That's probably what was the train thought behind my sentence.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
Lucas talking. Oh. I was just gonna ask that myself, like, where is Monica? Sorry, something came up and I was like, oh, I got it on my phone, and I quickly had to be like, oh, gotta do this. Whatever.
Heck, where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? I don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Yeah, that's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are.
I didn't mean to be late.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chooses her boyfriend after all. So strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzly glances at me. Why? No, not me. No, never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
Makes no sense though. Would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
In literature club?
That's...
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get...
Jesus. Why do people wish for this? Just conflict over you. Is it just to feel superior? To feel nice? I didn't wish for this at all, and I hate this. I'm hating this right now. My god.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
So in that case, I won't let you down, Bill.
Monica smiles freely. I didn't mean any pressure like that or anything.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No. I chose to leave out Miss Little Trickster Sayori's adventure. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Hey, Yuri.
I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of waiting for you.
Well, if that's the case, well, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Yes, I do mind. If it's for both of us, then yes, I do mind. If it's just for you, not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
I hate tea. Anyway. Saving it there. Because I'm ending the video here. I'm probably... This series is probably going to be around 40 minutes. I wanted to end it when we started reading poems, so we can just jumpstart that, but I forgot we read with Yuri. Then we go to poems, so I'm stopping it here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. Along with Doki Doki Literature Club, I've played Minecraft, Helltaker, League of Legends, Akinator, What Never Was, and My Friend is a Raven. But with that, I will see you guys in the next issue. See ya!